This is Keenan. Welcome to my channel. This is my second video on guys, gals, and gadgets. So let's get the gadgets out of the way first. I'm actually shooting this video on a Galaxy Note 9. And a lot of people ask me, well, you're big on cases. What do you have on your phone? Well, to shoot this video, I'm going to show you the case that's actually on my phone right now. This is the Spigen Tough Armor case. This case is one of my favorites because it's very slim, very protective, and it has a kickstand. So this case is one of my go-to cases. I've had it on just about every phone I've owned. I get them on eBay, and I'll probably have to start throwing my link in the description so that you guys can all have access to the things that I buy. That's what I have on my phone currently. I actually possess 3 cases, and those of you who know me know that I have a little issue with cases in my phone, so I'm just going to own it. I'm going to just admit it. The second case that I have is the OtterBox Symmetry, and yes, it is completely clear. You're seeing that correctly. The OtterBox Symmetry, I like it, but I feel like it's a little too snug on the phone, so I don't put it on there a lot. Third case I have is actually the Tech 21 Evo wallet. This is the box. This is one of my favorite cases because it's very business-wise, very appropriate for meetings and my work day. On the back, you'll see the cutout for the camera. Now, here's the cool part. It says wallet, right? Inside, you have a storage here for 2 cards. This happens to have my driver's license and my Costco card, and it also has my insurance card there. And then also, that is my bank card. So those all fit in the Evo wallet case by Tech 21. This is very protective. Not only is the leather real leather, which it is, the technology that Tech 21 brings to the table is drop resistant. Let's see, what is this? 12 feet of drop resistance. Most of us, when we drop our phones, I'm 6 feet tall, so if I'm on my phone and I drop it, it's dropping from about somewhere around 6 feet. So this is double the average person's normal drop range. So, and then to be honest, a lot of us drop our phones. Women, you drop it getting out of your purse or your pocket, just like men do, out of a holster or out of a pocket. We will drop the phone, and that's about 3 feet till it hits the ground. So it's adequate protection for most of us. So those are my 3 cases that I currently own on my Galaxy Note 9. So I'll just leave it. Now we're going to switch gears and go to the gals and guys. I wrote a book, and it's currently being edited. I just checked with my publicist, and she says that there's some notes coming my way. This is the process. You write it, you give it to an editor. The editor goes through and suggests some changes or suggests different things to do, and still got to go through that. But it was a lifelong goal of mine to write a book. What's the book about? I'm so glad you asked that question. The book is about accepting personal responsibility at the end of a relationship, looking at your part of why the relationship did not work. And this book was written because I had to look at my life after being married 3 times and figure out, okay, what is going on? I've had 3 different marriages and they didn't work out. Now, mind you, the first 2 should have never happened, but the last one was a legitimate marriage, and I had to look at me, and I had to look at my behaviors, my thoughts, my processes, my things I learned from people in my family as I grew up. And all of those things are factors as to why we do what we do. So that book, I hope I'm not shaking the camera because I talk with my hands. that book, I believe, is going to be very good, because we live in a time now where nobody wants to take responsibility for anything they do. Nobody owns anything. It's always their fault. It's always somebody else. They did this to me. They said that. And nobody looks at what they do to people to cause people to back up or to cause the relationship to fail. My book is an attempt to make us accountable to ourselves and hold ourselves to a higher level than what we hold ourselves to, because America, I love this country, but we suck at taking personal responsibility as a country. So there is the book that I wrote. It's going through the paces. It will be out this year sometime. I don't know how long this process takes. This is my first book being written, my first time being an author. Like I said, this was a lifelong goal for me, and I was able to achieve that this year. So that's why my second video on the channel has taken so long. Guys, Gals, and Gadgets. This is a project of mine. I'm going to be interviewing people. I'm going to have other people on my show, and I'm going to have, I got a friend of mine, Chris Williams. When you see this video, you know I'm talking about you. I'm going to need you to begin to help me shoot these videos and these interviews, because I've got some people that I've read some of the things that they've posted, and I'm just interested in getting their take on relationships and opening a dialogue for people who are watching my videos and who are following me. I just want to say thank you for looking at my second video. Again, these videos will get better. There will be more content. There will be a number of people that I will be interviewing, because they have interesting stories and their life events are worth talking about. So thank you so much for looking at my second video. This is Keenan with Guys, Gals, and Gadgets. Talk to you soon.